Farmer friend Ima-Abasi
More
Akpakaden
music
to
on
educate you on cell
trendybeats.com.
texture. Firstly, what is cell texture? Cell texture is the degree of fineness or coarseness of various cell particles. And then the particles that make up a particular cell sample include sand, silt, clay, gravel, and rest of it. In other words, cell texture can also be defined as the amount of sand, silt, and clay that make up the mineral composition of a particular section of the cell. Soil texture is important in the sense that it enables a farmer to know the type of soil in his or her farmland. It also determines the soil ability to supply mineral nutrients for optimum plant growth. Yes, so soil texture is very, very important. And there are different ways of determining soil texture. We have the filling method, sedimentation method, sieving method, and the molding method. I'm going to talk about each of them one after the other. Let me start with the filling method. The filling method involves rubbing a little cell sample in between your forefinger and tongue. Try to rub them. Try to rub them. And then a raw feel texture represents sandy cell, whereas the smooth film represents the clay cell. We have the molding method. You try to mold each of the cell sample. You discover that you realize that if you try to mold sandy cell, it will not stand, it will not form ball or ribbon. Why? Because of the large amount of sand particles present in it, so therefore it cannot form. But the smooth textured cell, you'll be able to, the one that is sticking, you'll be able to mold to ribbon or ball. Yes. We also have the sedimentation method whereby you try to put the 3 or 2 cell sample in it.
Subscribe to Ima to grow ideas and gain information on the recent developments on the